Welcome to another episode of The Local Buzz right here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. And Rockstar Energy Drink is designed for those who lead active lifestyles, from athletes to rock stars. And it's available in amazing flavors such as cucumber lime, punched, mango, pina colada, and even lime freeze. Whether you prefer traditional, organic, or zero calorie, zero sugar, they have an option for everyone with caffeine, taurine, guarana, and B vitamins in their original Pure Zero Boom and Organic and their Recovery with Electrolytes lines. It gives you a very strong energy boost when it counts. Rockstar supports the Rockstar lifestyle across the globe through action sports, motorsports, and live music. And they power up the local buzz every single Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. right here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. And I am your host, Kimball of the Local Buzz. And if you want to get your music featured here on the show, hit me up by email at thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. That's thelocalbuzzradio@gmail.com. Send me a little bit of info about your band, the songs that you would like to be featured here on the show, and also anything else that you would like me to talk about here on the show itself. You will be required to fill out a broadcast release form as well to get your tunes featured here on the radio, just like all the other bands that are coming up in this episode of The Local Buzz, including Jeremy Byrd Manring, my good friend Bondo, Brian Bond, the Jason Leavitt Project, also That Ship Sailed, going to get them on later in the hour, and we have an interview coming up with the awesome guys out of the Newark area in Crossfire. That's coming up here in just a few minutes. Right now, though, we're going to get this episode of The Local Buzz started off with an amazing band, Quazzimojjo, and their song Hold On. It's on The Local Buzz on Classic Rock 98.7 FM, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Step out to the night and open your eyes. The more you see, the more you breathe. We're out on the run again, but we're gonna survive. Love can't see through alibis. Question the night. The more you breathe, the more you see. We're finding the beat again, so we're gonna survive. Take my hand, we'll save tonight. Hold on, take it when you got it. Hold on. Tonight.
saw a dirty young kid, not worth a second glance. A man on the run is what I've become. The words that they said so long ago. The life that I fought is now the life I know. What makes a man become the thing he fears? Is it in the message a young kid often hears? Careful, the words you say just might come true. The words that you say just might come back on you. A man on the run is what I've become. The words that they said so long ago. The life that I fought is now the life I know. A man on the run is what I've become. The words that they said so long ago. The life that I fought is now the life I know.
It's the Local Buzz here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM, happening Sunday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. exclusively here on Classic Rock WYRO 98.7. Right now, joined with a killer band out of the South Central Ohio area, Crossfire, right now with Scotty and Eric. How you guys doing?
Oh,
All
man.
right, man.
Awesome. It was great to be here. I tell
Glad
you,
to be
this
here.
is awesome.
Awesome to have you guys here in studio. We're going to talk a little bit. You got a big show coming up. We're going to talk more details about that show coming up. But I want to get some more details about the band in general. A lot of people, you know, with being a local act, a lot of people don't know about you so much. So you don't have the backstory. You don't have the Wikipedia pages to go look at. So let's talk about the backstory of the band. Like, where'd you guys get your start? How'd you guys meet? You know, that kind of stuff.
Well, it started about 5.5 years ago for me. It started a lot longer for Eric. Me being the singer of a band, I was in a band called Scotty Barnes and the Hunker Down Band, and we was a little bit on a lull, and he was with Crossfire, and the bass player I had played with, Jim Hudak, had played with him a few times.
Okay.
And he called me on a whim and was like, hey man, you need to come up to Millersport, you know, to the port up here and sing with us tonight. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, I was kind of like in a bad rut at that point. I was going through a divorce and stuff, wasn't really into it. And he was relentless, man. So I was like, all right, well, where you at? Tell me how to get there. And I went up, and I think I had played with Eric once or twice before. We'd been, you know, maybe once or twice before.
Cornstalk, I think.
Cornstalk it was, yeah. And so I went up to Millersport, and the guitar player, Mark, that's in Crossfire, he was a little reluctant, you know. I think his first impression of me was like, oh, heck, you know, here we go.
What do we got here?
Lord, what we got, you know. And so we went up, and we did about 3 or 4 songs, and Mark went over to the bass player. Jim was like, holy crap, man. This guy is really a little showman. This guy's something else, man. We got to keep him in the group.
Yeah.
And so that's pretty much how it started with me, and it's been on fire ever since then. And
Awesome.
We've been getting it done, man. Definitely.
Yeah, no, we featured your single here a couple weeks ago here on the Local Buzz, and it was very well received by everybody that listened listen to it. I know that because we post this show up on YouTube the following Wednesday. So if you're listening to it tonight, you want to listen to it again, it'll be on YouTube this coming up Wednesday, as will every episode of the Local Buzz. And if you want to keep up to date with it, hit that subscribe button, and
definitely,
you
man.
keep up to date with it
Hit
even
that
more. So
I can share.
yeah, right on. So you guys, like I said, you had a lot of comments coming in all about Crossfire, and you guys are really tearing it up the local scene. You got a lot of followers.
Well, we appreciate all of our fan club. That's for sure.
It's all about them.
It's all about them, man. We're only a quarter of what we are without the crowd, without the people's support, and that's the way it's always been. If you're into music, you know that.
Yeah.
But the song that we wrote, Two Worlds Apart. I think why it's hitting so well, and I think why people are taking to it the way they are, is because
touches your heart.
It touches your heart, and it does deal with life and death.
Yeah.
It's when you're alive and you're death. That's two worlds apart right there, and what it deals with basically is the loss of a loved one, and at some point in time, whether it be a month or a year or 5 years after that person's passed, you'll have a dream about that person, and when you come out of that dream, you're just kind of laying there thinking, man, I'm glad I got to see Susie, or I'm glad I got to see Bobby, or my brother Bill. I'm glad I got to see him. So this song really touches a lot of people because they can relate to the missing of someone special. So
Well, right now is your guys' chance to relate to that. Right now it's Crossfire, Two Worlds Apart on the Local Buzz, right here on Classic Rock 98.7.
I see the face of an older man reaching out to take my hand. Seems to me that he holds my heart. I see my days turn into nights. Somehow it feels so right. Now we're living two worlds apart. And when I see you in my dreams, that's when I feel you in my heart. And when I see you in my dreams, oh no baby, oh no baby, you hold my heart. Live your life like you understand. Once a child, now you're a man. Living life in the light, not in the dark. Love your kids, your mom and your dad. Remember good times, not the sad. Can you feel the blood pumping through my heart? And when I see you in my dreams, that's when I feel you in my heart. And when I see you in my dreams, oh no baby, oh no baby, you hold my heart. Yeah!
There you go. That was the single from Crossfire, Two Worlds Apart, right here on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. We feature only local music out of the state of Ohio, and these guys are definitely right out of South Central Ohio. Again, Crossfire. Right now, sitting down with the guys, Scotty Barnes, the lead vocalist, and Eric Wooten, the drummer. Now, we were just talking about, of course, the fans. They're the biggest part of the band. You guys are a four-piece. That means that the fans are the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th piece. They're everything.
That's right, brother. That's
anything with any band, any music. That's what it's all about. It's just
that's what it's about.
Getting the music out to the fans and how it reacts to everybody.
Yeah, you can't take all the time. You got to give back. If you're taking all the time, it's going to catch up with you.
Yeah.
So one thing Crossfire loves to do, man, there are 3 things that we preach the most is live, love, and laugh. Because, man, life is not a dress rehearsal. It only comes around one time. You get one shot at it. And all I can say to all you people out there is, man, love your kids. Go see Grandma and Grandpa. Spend some time with them. Love your mom and dad, man. Stop and help somebody with a flat tire. Just don't make the world all about you, because it's not. It's a big world. It is. It's about everybody.
Of you. We appreciate it.
I mean, if we're out on our tour bus and we're flying by, we see some little lady alongside the road, dude. We're not popping the beer cap and ha ha. No, we're stopping. The air brakes are on. We're off. We're helping her with that tire.
Yeah,
That's what it's about. Give the love, because you'll get it back if you give it.
Exactly.
Really
Good karma.
Exactly. That karma is what you got to have.
Yeah.
And we hold that with our fan base. I mean, our fans are just so dedicated to us, and they have taken to us in such an awesome way.
And it's not just one age group, it's all. We try to have a little bit for something for everybody.
Yes, we're hitting all age groups. I mean, there's people showing up at it's like, oh my goodness, you just can't believe the age groups that's coming.
Outlaw country to heavy metal and everything in between.
And that's a good thing about Crossfire is the music that we do. We're not just stuck in one genre, and I don't pat myself on the back on this, but if your singer's limited, so are you.
Yeah.
And one thing about Crossfire is we are not limited. I can give you anything you want. I can put it out there for you, and these boys make me do it.
You got a rhythm section that can hold up.
I got the band behind me. When you got a good vocal part and you got a good band behind you, this is where you set. You're in a studio with some awesome dude DJ, and you're talking to thousands of people. That's Kimball. And you're talking to thousands of people. This is where it pays off. So, all you bands out there that are starting out and you're like, man, we only made $25 tonight and I spent $30 getting here to the show. Just remember this. You got to put it in to get it back.
Yeah.
So with lots of love from Crossfire, man, keep rocking with us, because we love you guys, all of you.
Yep, we love you guys.
Heck yeah, guys. You touched, of course, on the money there thing. And it's, as far as being a local act, it's not about the money at all. It's
it can never be about the money. No.
I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how many free shows that I play.
Yeah, they're unlimited for us.
I mean, it's free shows. I put on so many benefit shows too. I actually put on for my current guitar player, Kenny Smith. He had a heart attack there a little while ago. It's been about a year.
We know about
2014.
We know about that, yeah.
And I actually put on a huge benefit for him at Mickey's Bar and Grill, now Glass City Event Center in Lancaster. And we raised around like $1,200 for him.
That is awesome.
One night. Like, it was just nice to see the entire community, because it was a huge turnout for a local show.
Man, I tell you what, I don't mean this in a bad way, but when you're doing a benefit like that and you got a part of the family that walks up and there's just tears running down their face, I mean,
that's what it's all about.
How do you accept $1 over that? That's priceless.
Yeah.
So,
and I know the emotion that was just going on that night, and when we got up on stage and gave him the money, I know that tears just overwhelmed me while we were up there, because of course they said some of the most just heartfelt things to me at the end of the deal, and it was just a simple thank you. And I mean,
we can relate to you on that.
Any of that,
because I'm a very emotional singer, and that's part of what.
That's part of our show.
That's part of our show. I'm very emotional.
Yeah.
And I want to touch
crowd
people.
Involved in what we're doing.
Get them participating. They didn't leave their house to come and just sit there and stare at you, man.
Exactly.
They want to sing along. They want their hands in the air. They want up and they want to dance. Bring your shoes, because we're going to have you on the floor, because, man, we play everything from country to rock. I mean, the only thing we probably don't do is a whole lot of rap. Not that we have a lot against that, but it's just not our genre. If you're into music, man, you're a family member of ours. We love you. We'll do anything we can to help you. That's for sure.
Definitely. You said bring out the dancing shoes, bring out the vocal cords. Let's talk about it. They can come this Friday to the big show in Lancaster. Why don't you guys tell them a little bit about the show, where they can get tickets and stuff like that?
Flavorist.com.
Yes, Flavorist.com is where you can get a lot of your tickets. They are accepting payment at the door. You get them on flavors for $25, and I think there's a few dollar fee charge there for
if you're an
purchasing.
Eagles member.
If you're yes, and if you are an Eagles member, you can get them from the Eagles cheaper. If you're a member, you can get it cheaper, and you can buy tables. So tables of 6, I think, isn't it, Eric?
Tables of 6, tables of 8.
Tables, yeah, there you go.
And this is all happening at the Eagles in Lancaster for their inaugural event. This is the first event going on.
This is the first event, and what's awesome about this is it's our first national. It's our first headliner, you know. And I'd like to give a big shout out to Brett Michaels for giving us so much love when we opened up for Brett Michaels.
That was awesome.
It was just called Mickey's Inn, but now, like you said, it's called Glass City Event Center. Boy, Brett really took to us, man. He took us as he said, dude, it is so hard to get love out there. He goes, I can't believe the love that Crossfire gave me tonight. And he's going to do what he can for us. So, you know, we're getting friends in high places, and we've got friends in low places, but to us there's never a low place, man. Everything's high for us. It's all good. And the road that we're on right now, we're traveling 120 mile an hour, and it's people like you, man, seriously, that do it for us. We are just a shadow in the dark. If it's not for you, if it's not for this radio station, and if it's not for our fan base and people, it's all about the fans, man. I tell you, I can't even begin to tell you how much love and it's like every show we do, there's new faces, and that's the awesome part. New faces every show.
New friends and new fans.
Yes, definitely. This means a lot for the Eagles also, because this is their first. And it will not be their last. They're going to be bringing in much bigger acts, and Crossfire is going to be a part of that, and we're all excited about that. So a big shout out to the Eagles also.
Don't forget our newest Cross member.
Oh yeah, man! We got a Crossfire cat. He looks like the Cheetos guy, the cheesy Cheeto bandit cat guy. He's like 6 foot tall. He blows up, and he's got a Crossfire shirt on. He's wearing shades, so he'll be up on stage with us. We call it the Crossfire Cat Rocker, man. He's awesome. Yeah, he'll be up there with us.
Thank you guys so much for coming in tonight.
Hey, I tell you what, man, it is you that make us who we are. I mean, we're only a quarter of a band without the support of you, and once again, our fans. And to everybody out there in the Crossfire Fan Club, just go to Facebook, get on Crossfire Fan Club, look for our manager Tanya, and she's the one you want to punch in on, and join our fan club and support Central Ohio's music, because that's all Crossfire wants to do is put Central Ohio on the map. And a big shout out to our manager Tanya for all the big things that she's done for us, and you have no idea what's coming, but she's got a lot of things in store for us. So
Crossfire Rock.
CrossfireRock.com.
RAWK.
And another big shout out to our guitar player Mark Finkel that couldn't be here today. Marky Mark, E-Rock, here's sitting beside me. We got Double G Rock, our bass player, Greg Blank. We got Mo Rock, our guitar player Mark, and they call me Lil Rock. So definitely, we got a lot of rock for all of you.
Mall Boss Rock.
Mall Boss Rock over here in the studio. But yeah, definitely, man. It's studios like this, radio stations like this, and people that run it and operate it like you, my man, that make us who we are.
Kimball.
So a big shout out to Kimball and everybody. Touch in on Kimball. Call this radio station and you ask for Crossfire, because our brother will play it for you. Rock on, Central Ohio.
Right on. Crossfire in studio with us here on the Local Buzz on Classic Rock 98.7. We'll be back with more local tunes right after this, and it's all powered by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Rock and Roll Radio. Classic Rock 98.7.
Always blind, all that is left me never died, 'cause what is dead has wants to be alive. Believe what you want. All has failed. Betrayal has won, yeah. Grounded by the stars, I was God. Was star someone had mistakenly sent? Glorious failure, here I stand. Glorious failure, I can't repent. Ain't afraid of it after it's too late to change. I don't regret anything. All seem to have gone the way it would anyway. And though you breathe the leaves hold arms to calm the sun. The sun is gaining all of his ways, and life leads gates to hell, and heaven open the same. But are we the same? But are we the same?
Classic Rock 98.7.
Thank you, Mom, for the whooping you gave me when I was 4 years old. I learned right then and there not to ride my bike in the road. And thank you for the things you didn't have to do. This is your song, my song I wrote for you. I tried to be the best I could be in my teenage years, and I remember the feeling I felt each time I heard your cheers. And thank you, Mom, for being there when you didn't have to be. I meant a lot to you, and that means a lot to me. You taught me more than you know. Let your love show. Take on life as it goes, because what lies ahead, no one knows. You taught me more than you know. You taught me to turn the other cheek when people did me wrong. To appreciate all that I have, because tomorrow it may be gone. And thank you, Mom, for the things you said when I didn't know what to do. You were always there for me. I could always turn to you. You taught me more than you know. To let your love show. To take on life as it goes, because what lies ahead, no one knows. You taught me more than you know. Some sacrifices you have made, you had no choice but make. So when life doesn't go my way, it's not so hard to take. And bless you, Mom, for the things things you didn't have to do. This is your song, my song I wrote for you.
That was the very talented Jeremy Byrd Manring and his awesome song, Mom's Song. It's all dedicated to his mom, and every time I've listened to it, just a little tear comes to one of the eyes and it rolls down the cheek. I love that tune, so thank you, Mr. Jeremy Manring, for making an awesome song. Before that, you heard my good friend Brian Bondo with his song Fear of Flying, and before that, you had the amazing interview with the guys from Crossfire. Huge thank you for them for coming into studio and rocking out with us here on the Local Buzz. You also heard Ron Baker and his amazing tune Man on the Run there just a little bit ago. And we started off the show with Quazzimojjo and their song Hold On. So if you want to check out more details about any of these bands, just check them out on Facebook. All the bands are on over there and online anywhere else. So just go ahead and Google search it or whatever search engine you guys want to use. But you heard it here on the Local Buzz first with your boy Kimball. And I want to thank you very much for rocking out with us here on the Local Buzz. And if you miss it on Sunday nights, no need to fret, because on the next Wednesday we put this show up on YouTube and you can watch it anytime, any day that you want to check it out. And all the episodes stay on YouTube, so if you want to go back through and binge watch all of them, go right ahead and do so. It's all on YouTube with the Local Buzz right here on Classic Rock 98.7 FM, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. It's the Local Buzz on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. This is a band that's going to be opening up for the band that I had in studio last week, This Divine Tragedy. They're opening up for their big EP release party that's happening on July 23rd. That is this Saturday. So go check it out. It's at Toodles in Circleville, and it's going to be one killer time. I'm talking about the opening band, That Ship Sailed, and this is their new tune, Heartache. You heard it first on the Local Buzz.
Your feelings, hold them close. How this ends, no one knows. It's a heartache. Oh, you try and try again. Oh, you wonder when it will end. It's a heartache. It's a heartache. I didn't ask for this. I didn't beg for forgiveness. All I got was your tears, my dear soul. Your feelings, hold them close. How this ends, no one knows. It's a heartache. It's a heartache. You seek no conclusion. I see what you try to do to me. Keep me twisted. Don't turn me around. Don't turn me away. Don't step down now until I can say you have me for the last time. You have me for the last time. Don't turn me around. Don't turn me away. Don't step down now until I can say you have me for the last time.
Scioto Valley's Classic Rock 98.7.
Take a deep breath before you turn and walk away. Life is full of choices, consequences every day. I never meant to hurt you, I never lied. I answered all your questions, honest replies. No regret of words not spoken. Did all I could to ease your mind. Lost souls cannot be reasoned in the shadow of blinding lights. Your words again mean nothing. Illusions create broken ties. Our trust lost in translation. Love long lost in time. What did you say? Baby, what did you see? Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away. Baby, what did you say? Baby, don't turn away. Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away. Every day I seem to struggle with the memories of that time. In the end, I'm called to reason by the choices of my life. Baby, what did you say? Baby, what did you see? Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away. Baby, what did you say? Baby, what did you see? Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away. What did you say? Baby, what did you see? Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away. Baby, what did you say? Baby, what did you see? Baby, what do you believe? Baby, don't turn away.
Out of Canton, Ohio, a band that just hit me up, Shallow Wake, and their brand new tune that is just killer. It's called Tiresome. You heard it first here on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink. They've got a pretty big show coming up this Friday, July 22nd. They're going to be at Slim and Jumbo's in Garrettsville. If you want to go check that show out, they're also going to be at the Empire Concert Club in Akron on August 5th. That starts at 8 o'clock if you want to go check them out. And right now, here's another band that you can check out this Friday. It's the Seth Overly Band, and we played them a while back on episode 1 of the Local Buzz. And they're going to be at the Jackson County Fair this Friday, July 22nd. They're going to be on the West Banco Bandstand, presented by Hoser's Pizza. It's the Seth Overly Band and their awesome tune. It's called Rebel Soul. It's right here on the Local Buzz with your host Kimball, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Staring at the sun, it surely blinds the eyes. I fell in love with a crazy one, modern day Bonnie and Clyde. We were young and in love, they all knew us, running with them dark at night. Town price, sparks fly, we're running with the devil tonight. Rebel souls running wild and free, we shocked the whole town when you left with me. Your mama cried, your daddy lost his mind, his angel gone like a thief in the night. Gun smoke, hearts broke, we're running low on gasoline. That old phone screaming down the road with you riding next to me now. Pulled up to the motel, but we couldn't sleep. We counted up all we had, we didn't have enough to eat. Yeah, it was going to be rough, but we never give up. California's in our dreams. The look in your eye that I saw that night, it brought the outlaw out of me. Rebel souls running wild and free, we shocked the whole town when you left with me. Your mama cried, your daddy lost his mind, his angel gone like a thief in the night. Gun smoke, hearts broke, we're running low on gasoline. That old phone screaming down the road with you riding next to me now. Oh, now no, you riding next to me. Rebel souls running wild and free, we shocked the whole town when you left with me. Your mama cried, your daddy lost his mind, his angel gone like a thief in the night. With gun smoke, hearts broke, we're running low on gasoline. That old phone screaming down the road with you riding next to me now. Oh, now no, who's riding next to me now? Oh, now no. Staring at the sun, surely blinds the eyes. Fell in love with a crazy one, modern day Bonnie and Clyde.
The Jason Leavitt Project with You're My Disease on the Local Buzz, powered by Rockstar Energy Drink, which is designed for those who lead active lifestyles from athletes to rock stars. And it's available in amazing fruit flavors that are absolutely delicious. Rockstar supports the rockstar lifestyle across the globe through action sports, motorsports, and live music. And they power up the Local Buzz every Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. on Classic Rock 98.7 FM. Until next week, it's Kimball. I'm out. Later.
All listeners are urged to stay tuned to this station.
98.7 WYRO FM, MacArthur, Chillicothe. Classic Rock 98.7.